In today's video, I'll be showing you how you can open a Trading 212 account. Now, this is a very quick and simple thing to do, and the first thing you'll need to do is actually head over to Trading 212. Now, for this video, I'll be showing you how to do it on the Trading 212 website. However, this can also be done on the app as well, so use whichever device you find easier. However, once you are on Trading 212, we can simply choose to open an account. From there, we have to choose our country of residence, and I'm actually from the United Kingdom, so I'm going to select that and I'm going to click next. From there, it's going to ask us which account we want. It does say that we can add more accounts at any time, but to start with, I'm just going to choose invest. We then have to enter in our email address, and we can also enter in a password, and from there we can click this box to accept these things, and we can then create our account. From there, we can choose to allow notifications, but I'm just going to choose not now. So from there, you would have now successfully created your account, and we now have to start setting it up. So we should see this option when we first create our account, so we can simply click this blue button here, and from there we will have to go to our email address, and we will just have to verify our email. So once you've verified your email, you should be able to see this screen again, but if you can't, just refresh your page, and we can now start setting up our account. So we have to first pick our nationality, and I'm just going to choose United Kingdom, and then I'm going to click next. From there, we can enter in our first, our last name, and also our phone number, as well as our date of birth. From there, we can click next, and we have to then choose our tax residence. So I pay taxes in the United Kingdom, so I've got that selected, and neither of these statements are true, so I'm going to leave these unchecked, and I'm going to click next. So if you're from the United Kingdom, you'll then have to enter in your national insurance number, so you just want to type that in here, and then click next. From there, you'll have to enter in your address, so you just want to start searching it in this box, and then you should see your address appear down below. We can then confirm our address, and we'll now be taken to this page where they have to actually ask us some financial questions. So we can click next, and we have to actually tell them our annual income. So you can select whichever option is true, and from there you can click next. We can then choose the value of all of our savings and investments, excluding property. So you just want to pick whichever one's true, and then you can click next. You then have to choose your main source of funds, and for me, that's my salary, so I'm going to select that, and I'm going to click next. From there, it says what is the expected origin and destination of incoming and outgoing funds. Now, mine's probably going to be coming from a bank account, so I'm just going to go ahead and select that, and I'm going to then click next. From there, we have to answer what our primary investment goals are, and I'm just going to go ahead and choose investment. From there, it asks us to describe our risk tolerance level. And personally, mine's quite high, so I'm going to pick that. But of course, if you prefer low risk, long-term investments, you want to click low. From there, it asks how much money you expect to deposit annually. And I don't expect to deposit over 5 grand, so I'm just going to click that and then next. From there, we have to answer what our employment status is. And then we can choose the industry or nature of our business. And then we'll ask us some questions, and you just want to answer these honestly. From there, we can now start choosing our accounts. Since I'm from the UK, I'm going to keep this set to GBP, and I'm just going to click next. We now have to answer some investing knowledge and experience questions. Now, I'm not going to show me answering these because I don't want to give the answers to people. You'll be given access to certain things based off the way you answer these questions, so I don't want to help people get access to things that they shouldn't really have access to. So from here, we'll actually have to verify our identity, so we can click next. And we now have to choose our country so that we can select a document. So I'm from the United Kingdom, so I'm going to go ahead and type that and select this. And we can now choose one of these accepted documents. So you can pick between a passport, a driver's license, or a residence permit. From there, it's going to ask us to take a selfie. And this is so we can prove we are the same person that's on our ID. Once you've completed both of those steps, you'll see a page like this, and we can go ahead and click Submit Verification. So now I'm going to verify our identity and documents, and once it's done this, we'll then have access to our account. So from here, we can actually reduce our tax by filling out this W8 form. So we're going to go ahead and pick one of these and click Review and Sign. From here, our identity is verified, and we now have access to Trading 212. So here it tells us how we can start. Most people are probably going to want to invest manually, so we can go down here and deposit funds. And once we've done that, we'll then be able to use Trading 212. So that's how you can open a Trading 212 account. I hope you found this video helpful, and thanks for watching.